Hey, it's CVV, Chris Van Vliet, and you have to check out the fastest rising podcast in all of professional wrestling. I'm talking about the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. If you're looking for pay-per-view predictions, if you're looking for pay-per-view reviews, if you're looking for interviews, check out the Crash and Burn Wrestling Podcast. Crash and Burn!
Hey, everybody. We are back with Crash and Burn with the second review for the WWE 2021 Draft. And basically how this will work is we will talk about both nights, which is October 1st and October 4th. That's the night 1 and night 2 of the draft for this year. We'll talk about how we feel about superstars staying on their current brands or going over to the other, and what we expect from them going forward in their new home or still in their current home. So before we get to that, let's bring in the man who hasn't been here since the All Out predictions. Yes, I mentioned AEW here, but this makes sense for this case. Blake's here.
Glad to be back. I'm sorry for missing a couple episodes. I want to be more active now. But yeah, guys, please subscribe, Crash and Burn, follow them on all social media platforms. Enjoy this episode today.
He is the hype man, Brother Omar.
Hello, everyone around the world. It's your boy, Wrestling Omar 2.0. You're watching here the exclusive interview of the review of the 2021 Night 1, Night 2 of the WWE Draft.
That's right. He has his camera off. Wyatt.
Yeah, what's up, everybody? We are here. I'm currently not home. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have my camera off for this episode. I'm not the only person who's done that. Evan's done that when he was a special guest on the WrestleMania 34 review, which you can check that out. Yeah, we are reviewing the draft. I know I really wanted to come on for this episode, so I'm gonna review my thoughts on the draft, and we'll see how this all goes. And you can see my profile picture is one of the others of the podcast, and that's AJ.
Yes. Last but not least, he is here to rant on today and tomorrow's episodes. He is the greatest AEW mark you will ever meet. AJ Styles. AJ Lee.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Crash and Fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast. Today, we'll review the draft this year, which some picks were surprising, some were kind of coming. And
AJ got very pissed off at one pick that he ranted for almost an hour.
Some were surprising, some were expected, and no one was surprised about. Yeah. But anyways, let's review the draft. Yeah.
The craft? What?
Oh, what?
What'd you say?
No,
craft.
He said correct.
Is this Minecraft, AJ?
No. No.
Oh, wait, where's my pickaxe? I need to mine for some diamonds and gold and iron armor. Oh no, it's a creeper! A creeper!
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
so AJ, it's the draft, not the craft. Okay.
One thing,
So
shout out to Mike Rome, who turns 40 years old today.
Oh yes!
Happy
Happy birthday to the Raw Arena, Mike Rome.
Happy
wait,
birthday.
he's 40 years old? What the?
Yep.
God, he's old as fuck.
Mike Rome was pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get to the draft. So this is the first round during Friday Night SmackDown. The Universal Champion Roman Reigns stays on SmackDown. Becky goes to Raw.
Yeah.
Charlotte goes to SmackDown. Bianca Belair goes to Raw. So Omar, how do you feel about this round?
They did it again between Charlotte Flair going to SmackDown because Street Profits. Well, the New Day was first drafted to Raw with the SmackDown title and make Street Profits go SmackDown with the Raw Tag titles. So this is like last year when Charlotte sends SmackDown with the Raw, and obviously Becky will be on Raw with the SmackDown title, and that's gonna be something that the title's gonna switch it after Crown Jewel.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The picks will take effect after that.
And I'm glad that Roman stays because that Blue Universal Champion, it belongs to the Blue brand. And Big E, obviously, we knew that he's gonna be staying on Raw when he cashed it in before the draft.
Yeah. Wyatt, how do you feel about this round?
Yeah, basically what I thought about the first round. You know, it was kind of expecting. I'm glad that Roman stayed on SmackDown. Big E was gonna stay on Raw because Big E is the Raw champion. Charlotte going to SmackDown, that was a huge up. And Charlotte, I mean, the title swap I kind of saw coming. I mean, it's nice that Charlotte's back on SmackDown for the first time in 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Bianca Belair moving to Raw. I kind of wish she would stay on SmackDown, but it was such an upset to move her to Raw because I thought Bianca was always better on SmackDown. I mean, I think Bianca moving to Raw was probably one of the biggest upsets throughout the entire draft. I mean, I'm not too crazy about her going to Raw, but I mean, that was just such an upset.
So for this round, I kind of figured that Reigns is gonna stay on SmackDown because, like, I think he feels better off being on SmackDown, especially with a SmackDown title. Well, and Big E, I kind of figured he was gonna go to Raw after cashing in because, like, he has the championship from Raw, so
Yeah,
it kind of
Big E
makes
is
sense.
the Raw champion.
Yeah, and Charlotte, we'll see what to do with her title.
Her and Becky are going to trade after Crown Jewel. I'm calling it now.
Yeah, and Bianca Belair, we'll see what she does on Raw. And after that, I kind of see why they moved her to Raw because, like, there's a draft pick, which we'll talk about in a bit. And otherwise, I thought this round was okay. Like, some were expected, and some were a surprise. Blake, how do you feel about round one?
I think the picks were very obvious. I think they were going to keep Roman on SmackDown so that way, keep SmackDown going with the views. And so is Big E, obviously staying on Raw since he's the new WWE champion. And Carmella, what was the surprise? I mean, she's on SmackDown for about 5 years now.
No. Carmella's not in this round.
Oh, she wasn't?
Bianca Belair was. Blake.
Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, I think she deserves to go to Raw. I mean, she's been in All Friends now, basically, so I can't wait to see what's next for her as well.
AJ, how do you feel about round one on night one?
This was actually the first two picks were expected, but I wasn't expecting the two moves. Like, bro, Bianca on Raw, I'm actually pretty interested what she can do. Hopefully she can be the Raw Women's Champion.
Bianca did nothing when
Raw
she got called up Raw
Women's Champion?
I could see her being Raw Women's Champion by WrestleMania. I can see that. But Charlotte going to SmackDown? Damn. That's a big
With the Raw Women's Championship.
Holy fuck. But anyway, Charlotte, she hasn't been on SmackDown for 3 years, and it's about time for her to move, to be honest. And she's getting. By the way, for you Charlotte Flair fans, I'm sorry. She's kind of getting stale for me, to be honest. I just did not stand Charlotte Flair, to be honest. She's a good women's wrestler, but I cannot really stand her because she just wins every single title every time, and it just ruins the time. But anyway, Charlotte did a good move.
So now for round two for night one. This was a pretty good round actually. Drew McIntyre going to SmackDown.
Yeah.
RK Bro staying on Raw. AJ was pissed off about this one. The New Day going to SmackDown, which is Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods.
Oh my god.
Look, man.
Edge going to Raw. So
Big
Blake,
fuck.
how do you feel about round two?
All right, so I think I actually like this because first of all, the New Day going to SmackDown. I mean, part of the New Day going to SmackDown. I think Big E needs to be a solos run again. I think I think he deserves a solo run. And because they're trying to make his character more serious. So I see why they separated him again with the New Day, and also Edge going to Raw. I think that was I kind of wanted him to stay on SmackDown, but it's alright. But all right, who else was it?
They have RK Bro staying on Raw, and Drew going to SmackDown.
Oh, okay. RK Bro, I actually like their tag team on Raw. I actually enjoy it. But yeah, basically.
All right. Omar.
To be honest, I'm very proud that Drew McIntyre's on SmackDown. I knew that he's gonna be in SmackDown, but quite clearly he's gonna go after for the Universal Champion. That's what I like. RK Bro, it's alright. Big still, and they deserve to run the Raw tag titles. Edge on Raw, wow, I'm in shock. Say SmackDown. Who was the last one? I forgot.
The last one was the New Day, Kofi and Xavier going to SmackDown.
Wow, reverse like last year when Stephanie shocked the world that Big E stays on SmackDown themselves and New Day goes to Raw. Now Big E's on Raw and New Day on SmackDown.
Worst decision ever, WWE.
Okay,
Oh my
AJ, rant.
No, that was the best decision, man. Especially for Biggest career, man. You gotta think about it. He's still to be champion.
Awesome.
I cannot stand this. Why would you break up the New Day 2 times in a row? I understand Biggie needs a solo run. I love, but why? It was the best thing. Now the merchandise so good for them, but WWE have to do that? Come on. 2 years in a row.
Right.
Fucking bullshit. But anyway.
AJ,
But to be serious, that's actually a good move. And good for Biggie.
Oh, you're happy about this move?
And
bro,
Your mood changed, AJ.
good Biggie to stay in a
I'm
Raw.
gonna do
And
something that I do on the Mosh Fest.
baby, hopefully Xavier to be in singles career and hopefully wins the title soon. Maybe the King in the Ring perhaps. But Kofi, I could see him doing something. Xavier, I could see him winning the King in the Ring and perhaps a title. And Edge was a surprise. Holy shit, dude. Edge was good. Good move. And also Drew going to SmackDown. That's exciting. And I saw this coming, unfortunately, because they kind of spoiled it. I don't know why. It's not really making me hype because I first of all, I wanted to see Drew on SmackDown for years. But that the way he got picked, the fans just fucking ruined it. But damn. But anyways, who was the second Raw pick?
The second Raw pick was RK Bro.
RK Bro, I got it. RK Bro, not a surprise to be honest. I knew they were gonna go stay on Raw, so yeah. But overall, this round.
Yeah.
So for RK Bro, I guess we're gonna continue their Raw Tag Team title reign. Edge going to Raw. I mean, it's good seeing back there, and I look forward to seeing what new storylines and rivalries he's gonna have on Team Red.
Jordan, that he got
Drew McIntyre. It's a fresh start for him, so I can't wait to see him maybe go after the Universal title, have some new storylines, new rivalries.
Edge versus Randy Orton 5.
Okay, and the New Day, Kofi and Xavier. I don't agree with AJ being angry about this. Keep yourself muted. I can't wait to see what they do being back on Team Blue. Overall, round 2 was pretty good. Unlike AJ, who thinks the round is horrible because of the New Day. Okay, you can unmute now.
Okay. All right. Here's the thing. The round is not horrible.
No, round 3.
All right, let's go.
Let's see what Wyatt has. He texted me his thoughts. So, round 2, he thought Drew McIntyre being on Team Blue, he said happy he's on SmackDown. That was the most expected move. RK Road Raw, very happy with the move. New Day SmackDown, glad they kept the New Day separated. Edge to Raw, very happy for this. I'm glad both of my boys, Randy and Edge, are on Raw. Edge has always been on Raw. Well, in my opinion, that's Wyatt's thoughts. Okay, round 3. Happy Corbin and Riddick Moss, not Madcap Moss,
Get it right.
being on SmackDown. Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH going to Raw, and an NXT call-up, Hit Row, going to SmackDown. And
Hit Row.
Hit Row.
Bro.
And let me go on Wyatt's thoughts first. He just sent me a text because he had to go.
If you didn't know, now you know.
So, Wyatt's thoughts on round 3. Corbin and Moss to SmackDown. He's cool with the move. Rhea and Nikki. Very obvious kind of disappointment. And so he kind of saw it coming. Hit Row. Very excited to see what they do. And Keith Lee, he's cool with it. And Omar.
Honestly, it was a quite good pick. From SmackDown? Wow. Excited. Jesus Christ. Who was the third round?
The third round is Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss going to SmackDown.
Yeah.
We're going to SmackDown. Rhea Ripley and Nikki ASH to Raw, and Keith Lee to Raw.
Or Keith Bearcat.
Wow, Keith Lee.
Right.
Keith Bearcat Lee. I call him Keith Lee still. Keith
Same
Lee
here.
deserves to be Raw. Yeah. Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley. Wow, they is gonna be done because the tag team division women's are wiped out for good.
Yep.
And Happy Corbin and what's his name? Rick Moss, I still call him. Wow. All right, he wants to be ruling SmackDown. These two, that'll be great for them.
Is that it?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, AJ.
Oh boy.
Go ahead. I'll be right back.
This round was sucky. Man, they could have done better. Why would you? All right. Happy Corbin, Madcap Moss. Why are they together? And second of all, they're good. They're pretty good. Nikki ASH and Rhea Ripley. Man, this women's tag team division is sad. And I got one thing to say about this. Let's do it another one. Yeah, the women's tag team division is dead. What a waste. And also, Big Bearcat Lee, no surprise. He should remain on Raw and be that dominant heel that WWE's planning to do. The other SmackDown pitch. Oh, Hit Row. Big surprise. I'm very glad they're going to SmackDown. I want to see what they can do. And, I think that's all the picks, I think, right? Hit Row, Bearcat, Rhea Ripley, and Nick ASH, and the fourth one.
Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss.
Yeah. It was okay. It was not a bad round. So, and I have one thing to say about the women's tag team division again.
Women's tag team division. There's only one tag team in the women's division. According to Wyatt, there's only one women's tag team in there.
Yeah.
Anyways, who
Yeah.
has not gone yet? Blake, did you go?
No.
All right, go ahead.
All right, so Hit Row going back down. That was a good choice, to be honest. I mean, even though Isaiah Swerve Scott's gonna lose his North American Championship to who was it?
Yep.
This Tuesday, and Keith Lee going to Raw. I mean, I kind of wanted him to go to SmackDown, but
Yes.
I mean, it's all right, man. And then the women's tag team champions, the only women's tag team here in WWE right now.
Nikki and Ripley.
That's obvious as well. Wait, who else was in the draft?
Keith Lee and Rhea and Nikki.
Oh yes.
And there's Hit Row and Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss.
Oh, Happy Corbin and Queen Corbin and Maddox Moss.
Madcap or Reddit Moss, whatever you call him.
Riddick Moss, I'm still gonna call him.
I'm gonna call him Big Mac Mox. I mean,
Yeah.
all right, okay, Queen Corbin and Big Mac on SmackDown, obviously. No surprise.
Anyways.
Okay. So I guess, is that all you got?
It was all right.
So now is round 4. I believe this is the last round for the SmackDown picks.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with like what we saw on TV.
Yeah, we're not doing like Raw talks and talking Smack picks because I got no.
Are you guys okay with that? We're just going what we saw on TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So that way we don't have that long of an episode. Are y'all cool with that?
Yeah.
Tag team split up. There's so many teams that split up. That's what I'm just saying.
All right. So round 4, and that's the last round for Friday and SmackDown before we move to the draft from Raw.
Yep.
Naomi is on SmackDown.
Hell
Rey
yeah.
Dominic Mysterio is on Raw. Jeff Hardy goes to SmackDown. Austin Theory goes to Raw.
Yes.
Oh,
Woo.
So yeah. Anyways, before I go, I forgot my thoughts for round 3. So Hit Row going to SmackDown. I'm very excited to see what they do. Keith Lee, I guess we're going to continue with his run on Raw.
Yep.
Rhea and Nikki ASH, I didn't care. Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss, I didn't care because I don't like this Happy Corbin gimmick.
I actually like it. Not bad. That's good.
Okay.
What? Bro, you're.
Anyways, so round 4, here's Wyatt's thoughts as he's continuing to type to me. So, Naomi to SmackDown. Wyatt's cool with it. The Mysterious to Raw. He's excited about this, and it's always good to see them on his screen on Monday nights. But he wouldn't mind if they stayed on Fridays. Hardy to SmackDown. He wished he stayed on Raw, but he's always had a great run on SmackDown, especially in 2008 to 2009. Hopefully they'll give him a Universal title match. Austin Theory to Raw. He's very hyped for it and glad to see what he's going to do on Raw. So for my take, Naomi SmackDown, I'm okay with it. Mysterious to Raw. Hopefully we'll see him as Raw Tag Team Champions sometime.
Yeah.
Jeff Hardy SmackDown, I can't wait to see what he's going to do there on SmackDown. And it's great to see him back on the Blue brand. Austin Theory to Raw, I mean, I remember seeing him on Raw during the early days of the COVID pandemic when they were still at the Performance Center.
With the Angel Daughters and Andrade at one point, and the Monday Night Messiah.
Yeah, so I thought he was good in that faction, but we'll see how he does as a single star.
Yeah. Know the way, by the way. Know the way, Johnny, Candace, Indy. No.
Since you're already talking, AJ, how about you go?
Holy shit, dude. Naomi to SmackDown, great move. Man, hopefully she turns heel and join the Bloodline. Hopefully she does that. And Jeff Hardy to SmackDown. I am so goddamn excited.
Happy.
I knew that was gonna happen.
You still have your energy after doing the Moshcast last night.
Holy shit, dude. Jeff Hardy's on SmackDown. I'm so goddamn excited. Hopefully he bring that Will gimmick. And
Holy heck, you're so hyper.
and Austin Theory to Raw. Good move, Raw. Good move. I would prefer them to see him on SmackDown, but damn, Raw gonna absolutely have a potential star. And also Rey and Dominic Mysterio, I'm kind of upset. I wish they stayed on SmackDown, but you have to get a fresh start, you know. And Rey and Dominic, they did good on SmackDown, but let's see what they can do on Raw. And the other SmackDown pit what is it, Jason, again?
But the second one for what? The second pit for SmackDown, that was Naomi.
No, not Naomi. The other one.
Okay,
No, Jeff Hardy. Never mind. I got it. Sorry guys, but damn, this round was stacked, and hopefully all these guys can be used somehow. Next round.
So, NF The Search plays, and Monday Night Raw is live from Nashville, Tennessee, at the Bridgestone Arena. We are kicking off the draft with the Becky Lynch going to Raw, the Usos going to SmackDown, Bobby Lashley on Raw, Sasha Banks on SmackDown.
Boo!
So Omar, how do you feel?
Well, Becky Lynch, she's deserved to go back to Raw. Get her Raw Women's Champion back, that she never lost it during the pandemic due to her baby birth.
Okay.
Hold up. I was saying that Becky Lynch deserved to be on Raw and get her Raw Women's Champion back.
Yeah, thankfully she hasn't lost that title, so.
Oh wait,
No,
whoops. Sorry, I just remembered that Omar and Blake haven't gone for the fourth round.
Oh, yeah.
SmackDown.
Go ahead.
I am so sorry too, but Omar, how do you feel about round 4 on SmackDown?
All right, round 4. Naomi deserved better to be SmackDown, but to be honest, Sonya, stop being a hater on Naomi.
And stop
him. Get her match.
Powers.
She wants a match. She wants a match.
Omar, you're cutting out, by the way.
Yeah, you're cutting out badly.
That connection.
Oh, there you
All
go.
right. You're all good.
Jeff Hardy, wow, he's back where he was in 2008. Like, going to SmackDown.
Yes.
Same to Raw with his son Dominic. All right.
I'm sad.
And see Call Up again. Welcome back to Raw. Austin Theory, obviously.
Yeah. So
That's all I got to say.
Blake, how's your thoughts for round 4?
It was pretty good, to be honest. I mean, I enjoyed it because Naomi gets to go back to SmackDown and redeem herself. Hopefully she turns heel, like AJ said, joins the bloodline. You know, hopefully she wins the SmackDown Women's Championship from Charlotte, because Charlotte does not deserve the title at all.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yeah, and also, who else was it? Austin Theory going back to Raw.
Yeah.
I'm glad. Hopefully Austin Theory will become a star. You know, hopefully he'll get a push. Hopefully he get a good push in Raw. And yeah, wait, who else went to? Who else was it?
It was Naomi, Austin Theory, Jeff Hardy, Jeff, Naomi, Austin Theory, and damn it. Yeah, what was the last?
The Mysterios.
Mysterios, yeah.
Okay. The Mysterios. I kind of wish they stayed on SmackDown, but I'm very concerned how Dominic's career is gonna go from here and now.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to go after the tag titles. I don't know if Dominic Mysterio is going to turn heel on his father, Rey Mysterio, and build up a new character. And maybe he can have a mask, you know, because they were thinking about the idea. And also Jeff Hardy to SmackDown. That's great, man. I can't wait to see his new. see how it turns out in SmackDown. Yeah, I think it was all right. I think SmackDown. I think the fourth round was good actually.
All right. So, anyways, I already mentioned round 1 before. I just remembered that I forgot 2 people because I had to step away for a second.
No.
Anyways, I apologize about that. But anyways, Omar, you were already going for round 1 on Raw. So
Yeah.
how about you continue?
Shoot, I forgot who was the second one.
The second one was the Usos.
The
SmackDown.
Usos, yes. When Paul Heyman was like, "Oh Lord, thank God," he was like shaking himself like he goes. If they go to Raw, he's gonna get his whoop ass out of nowhere. Like shaking himself like he goes. If they go to Raw, Roman's giving a warning. We'll make sure if my cousins, the Bloodline, stays on SmackDown, or else will be a consequence on Raw. During SmackDown, he was like crying, like, "What are you crying for? Like, there's no crying wrestling."
Exactly.
Paul
I was
Heyman.
laughing.
Paul Heyman's funny.
Paul the Cry Heyman.
Yeah.
Paul Cryman. Paul Cryman.
Oh my God.
So after that, we have Bobby Lashley staying on Raw and Sasha Banks going to SmackDown.
Oh my
staying on
God.
SmackDown.
Sasha Banks perfectly say SmackDown. Unfinished business. And Bobby, he could stay Raw to do a little unfinished business Goldberg, and that's it. After that, he's moving on.
Yes. So Blake.
So the Usos on SmackDown. Yeah, I'm glad to see on SmackDown, but what if they went to Raw, bro? They would destroy Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then also Sasha Banks going to SmackDown. I mean, staying on SmackDown. My bad. I think that was good. I think she has a lot of unfinished business, like Mar said. And yeah, and also who else?
Bobby Lashley to Raw.
Oh, but I kind of wish he was SmackDown. But yeah, I think Raw's.
I mean, he's good on Raw.
Yeah.
So remember, it's Becky Lynch and Bobby Lashley the Raw picks, and Usos and Sasha Banks for SmackDown, at least for round 1.
Yeah.
So did you get everybody?
I need to rant about this round. Oh my.
Go ahead.
Okay, first of all, why Becky Lynch is being drafted again to Raw 2 years in a row. Holy fuck. But anyways, but it was no surprise. The Usos, SmackDown Tag Team Champions, obviously, going to SmackDown. No surprise. What was the other Raw pick? Wait.
The other is Sasha and Usos for SmackDown.
No, what was the other Raw pick?
Becky Lynch.
Becky and
Bobby.
Bobby was no surprise. He needs to be built up more. But I am pissed off about Sasha Banks being on SmackDown 3 years in a row.
3 years in a row. That's
And
insane.
also, I'm also super pissed about Happy Corbin going to SmackDown 3 years in a row. Holy shit.
Corbin's not in this round.
Wait.
It doesn't matter. I should have said it before.
You mean
I was gonna say it before, but I kind of forgot it. But now I have it. But
you mean
these guys, Sasha and Corbin, should be on Raw. Corbin needs to stay away from Roman Reigns. God damn it! How many times do I have to say it?
Okay, Vince.
But God damn it! Why is Sasha Banks gonna be drafted? She's gonna disappear. She's gonna return. And then do not show up, and ruin her opportunities. But she's becoming like the part Brock Lesnar in WWE now, which is stupid. And hopefully Sasha Banks go to Raw next year, and hopefully she changes. Like, bro, I'm sick and tired seeing her on SmackDown. Oh my god, dude. But overall, this round sucked. I'm sorry. Terrible. And most of these picks were expected. Well, Jason's gone. I might as well pop up the. Oh, he's here. Never mind.
Anyways, hold on. I got to answer the door. So whoever wants to go next, go ahead. Blake or Omar.
I think they already went.
I did.
Okay, so Seth Rollins to Raw, King Nakamura to SmackDown, Dana Priest to Raw, Sheamus to SmackDown. Blake, go first.
All right, Seth Rollins to Raw. I think that's kind of good. I guess I kind of want him to stay on SmackDown at least, so that way we can have the feud of Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. I really wanted to see that again, but it got just moved out. It really didn't fit much in Roman Reigns' ring right now. And also, wait, who else?
It was
Seth Rollins, King Nakamura, and Rick Boogs, Damien and Sheamus.
All right, so King Nakamura, Rick Boogs, staying on SmackDown. Staying on SmackDown, which I think that's good. And bro, I keep forgetting these picks.
Damien Priest and then Sheamus.
Damien Priest on Raw, I think that was good. That way they can build up his United States title ring. And Sheamus going to SmackDown, I think he needs a big push as well. And yeah.
Okay. Let me read off Wyatt's picks. Sorry about that. I was a little all over the place.
yeah.
So, his thoughts on round 1. Becky to Raw. He says, "What the fuck? The curse on Monday nights again? Fuck her. Ew, I can't stand her." The Usos to SmackDown. He's glad the bloodline's still together. Glad Usos stayed. Lashley to Raw. Happy he's still there. I prefer him on Raw anyways. Banks to SmackDown. Good, keep her over there. Okay,
When he watches this video, he might be pissed off about the Sasha Banks thing. But I just said.
So, Becky to Raw. I don't care about Becky Lynch. She's okay, but she needs to be. She needs to stop being overrated.
He needs to stop getting titles.
Usos to SmackDown. I'm glad the bloodline's still together. Bobby Lashley to Raw. I'm okay with it. I kind of wish he went to SmackDown so he can start new feuds and new storylines. Banks to SmackDown. I don't mind. So his thoughts on round 2. Seth to Raw. Well, this was expected. Monday Night Rollins is back. He's not mad. Shinsuke to SmackDown. He wish he went to Raw because it's time now, but not too much on the guy. Priest to Raw. He expected it. Sheamus to SmackDown. He wanted him on Raw, but hopefully he gets an IC title belt off Nakamura so he can get the Grand Slam he deserves. That's his thoughts. So have you guys won a round 2 already? Who did not go yet?
I need to go.
Omar.
Okay. Sheamus drafted to SmackDown. So,
Seth Rollins to Raw.
Yeah, Seth Rollins back to the Monday Night Messiah. King Nakamura and Rick Boogs. I'm happy to smack him because we will see the Pat McAfee dance.
Yes.
Yes, I was like, if they go to Raw, I was like, no more Pat McAfee. There's no more laughing. I'll be like, no. But thank God we're safe.
Pat says, "I'll cry. I'll poop my pants."
Priest to Raw. He's doing great. Face to be United States champion. Priest to Raw. He's doing great. Face to be United States champion.
All right. So is that your take?
Yeah.
All right. So AJ, did you go?
No. Seth, I'm fucking happy he's back on Raw. I was shocked when he went to SmackDown last year, but it was expected. But Seth on Raw, he can go back to being Monday Night Rollins. All I care about, he needs to keep that gimmick going when he has right now. He needs to keep that going on Raw and continue to feud with Edge and possibly Hopefully he gets feud with Randy Orton again. I would love to see him feud with Bobby Lashley. He could feud with Big E. It doesn't matter, but and I could actually see John Morrison versus Seth Rollins, Matt Riddle versus Seth Rollins. That would be cool. Damian Priest versus Seth Rollins for the United States title, perhaps. I don't mind. And I'm so happy that Rollins is back on Raw, though. King Nakamura brings boots. 3 years in a row for Shinsuke Nakamura to go to SmackDown, which I actually prefer him. I'm actually happy about this one. Unlike Corbin and Sasha, but King Nakamura remains on SmackDown, and that's what I always have him on. And Rick Boots, great move. And I'm so happy they're staying on SmackDown because of Pat McAfee. And I'm really entertained with that. But Damian Priest on Raw, I saw that coming. The moment, like a few hours before the draft, the USA Network was saying that they are doing like something with the Hispanic month or something. They're doing something with Hispanics, and they need to keep him on Raw for that. But I'm glad that Priest is still on Raw as the United States champion. Good move. And then Sheamus to SmackDown, I was shocked. He should remain on Raw. Maybe perhaps become WWE champion one more time. But I'm happy to see Sheamus on SmackDown. Hopefully he could be that Intercontinental champion and be a brand star.
Yeah. So everybody want here?
Yeah.
So round 2 for me. I'm okay with Seth Rollins going back to Raw because I kind of like the Monday Night Rollins gimmick. Nakamura with boobs to SmackDown. I'm glad he stayed because I would be sad to see them go to Raw because I always enjoy seeing Pat dance. And Pat's reaction was a mood when he says, "I'll cry, I'll poop my pants." So I'm glad we all can see that more often with Pat dancing on the table.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Damian Priest, I kind of knew it. Sheamus, I can't wait to see what else he brings to the Blue Brand. Now let's go to round 3 for Raw. AJ Styles and Omos, who he is in this call right now, they remain on Raw.
Bullshit!
You're so mad that you're staying on the Blue Brand. Okay. Shayna Baszler to SmackDown. Kevin Owens to Raw. Xia Li to SmackDown.
Yes,
Woo! NXT call.
Omar, go ahead.
Very proud that Xia Li is going to the main roster, but quietly she disappeared NXT. That old brand. Now this new era. Samoa and May Ying all along the new era of NXT 2.0. So congrats Xia Li, welcome to SmackDown. Shayna Baszler to SmackDown. Holy shit! Now we're gonna have the new injuries at the Blue Brand division for the women's. AJ and Omos, they rule Raw. Wow. They want to get their titles back, unless they win or lose. That's what they're doing.
All right.
Who was second round? Third.
Third. This is third round.
Yeah, third.
Kevin Owens.
Oh, Kevin Owens. Wow. I think he's like losing matches in the Blue Brand because he's going to the Red Brand, obviously.
Yeah. So
I hope he gets another title match.
So there's Shayna Baszler to SmackDown. So have you talked about that or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I already did.
All right. AJ, since you seem frustrated with being on Monday Night Raw, how do you feel about the round 3?
AJ Styles and Omos on Raw. You gotta be serious. Come on, WWE.
Dude, you perform for them.
I wish to God AJ Styles is back on SmackDown. I would have loved.
You wish you go back to Friday nights?
Yeah. Holy shit. I mean, it makes sense because
you should go after the Universal title.
All right. Here's the thing. It makes sense that AJ has feud with Paul Heyman, so I can see that's the reason why they stayed on Raw, but I would have preferred him to go into SmackDown and then just finish the feud off with Paul Heyman. Seriously, they need to get along. Seriously, if they want to continue to work together. But anyways, AJ, I prefer him on going to SmackDown. Almost staying on Raw, but you never know. You don't get everything you want, but that's what they say in life. But damn. I don't see them. I can see them splitting up within the next 2 months or something. But overall, this is a good pick. Shayna to SmackDown. I was very happy. I was surprised too because I thought she was gonna remain on Raw, but nope, she's on SmackDown. Hopefully, a fresh new start for her. Kevin Owens to Raw. I was so pissed off. Why? Kevin Owens to Raw again? Come on. I prefer him to go to the Blue brand because Kevin Owens is so much better on Xia Li to SmackDown. I'm so happy for her. Hopefully she can do great. And yeah.
All right, Blake.
Oh, what was it? Kevin Owens to Raw. I mean,
AJ and Omos.
AJ and Omos, who AJ is in this call right now.
all right.
They go to Raw. Kevin Owens to Raw. The SmackDown picks are Shayna and Xia Li.
All right. So Kevin Owens to Raw. I mean, he's really gonna do nothing in Raw. I mean, there's nothing much for him to do in Raw right now. I wish he would stay on SmackDown, but it is what it is, I guess. And who else?
Shayna and Xia Li to SmackDown. AJ and Omos on Raw.
Yeah. I kind of wish they would split up AJ and Omos so AJ can go back to maybe like a heel, as or babyface.
Yeah,
like,
I prefer him.
Yeah, like he did before in 2016. A good WWE Championship run as a heel. And
or 18 version AJ Styles, the WWE Championship run. I would prefer that.
Yeah.
So.
I think they should give him another title run, even though he's almost done with wrestling.
Yeah.
And so and also Shayna Baszler to Raw,
No.
right? Or to SmackDown. Oh yeah, I think that was a good pick actually because I can see they're starting to build up Shayna Baszler's push, and that's actually great because we should have gotten that ever since she came up to the main roster. Instead of pairing her with Nia Jax was not a good thing.
Yeah,
That kind of
and made Nia Jax worse.
Yeah. And Xia Li, I don't know about this pick, but I think it was a little bit too early for her to get called up to the main roster. I kind of wish she probably stayed in NXT, but yeah.
All right. So everybody want here for this round?
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you, Jason? Did you go?
Okay. So now for round 3, for Wyatt's point of view. Wyatt's thoughts on round 3. AJ Omos to Raw. He is cool with it, and he says that AJ should stay on Raw a little longer. Shayna to SmackDown. He said it's something that he's wanted for a while, and glad she has the opportunity to go there now. Very excited to see this. Owens to Raw. He wishes he stayed on SmackDown, but maybe he's going to Raw one last time before his contract expires.
Yep.
Xia Li. She's been on a lot of dark matches before SmackDown starts, so he kind of expected it. From my point of view, I'm okay with AJ and Omos staying on Raw since they rule Raw. Shayna SmackDown. It's something new for her, so we'll see what she does there. Owens to Raw. I kind of agree with Wyatt here that maybe he's going there to have one final run before his contract expires. Xia Li to SmackDown. I guess I'm okay with it. We'll see what she does on the blue brand. Round 4.
Yes, sir.
The Street Profits to Raw.
Yes.
The Viking Raiders to SmackDown.
Yes.
Finn Balor to Raw.
Yes.
Ricochet to SmackDown.
Fuck yeah.
For Wyatt's thoughts, Profits to Raw. They were going to go there because Bianca went there, so yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yep.
Of why they went back to Raw. the Viking Raiders to SmackDown. He's happy about this, so about time.
Yeah.
Finn Balor to Raw. He wishes he stayed on SmackDown, so he's kind of mad about it. And the one and only Ricochet going to SmackDown. He is happy about it, so it's a good move. Omar.
Glad to see the Street Profits going back to Raw, where they belong, and they got called out during the pandemic, obviously. Viking Raiders go to SmackDown. Welcome. Have the tag team title opportunity. New brand. Finn Balor, wow, since 2016, the King is draft being called up and bringing the rise of the King back than ever. One and only Ricochet,
Ricochet.
SmackDown, welcome and have an opportunity title match.
Yeah, Blake.
Oh, all right. So, who's the picks?
Street Profits and Finn Balor are Raw. Viking Raiders and Ricochet to SmackDown.
Our Street Profits. I think it was a good move. And I would like to see them go for the Raw Tag Team Championships, even though they never lost those titles ever since they got drafted last year to SmackDown. And Finn Balor to Raw. Hopefully we'll see another match between Finn Balor and AJ Styles. I would like to see that again. And who else? Ricochet to SmackDown.
Ricochet to SmackDown. Yep.
All right, Ricochet to SmackDown. Hopefully, I hope he gets the push he deserves finally. And who else went to SmackDown?
Viking Raiders.
Viking Raiders. Yeah, I hope they go after the SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Rebuild their tag team. And yeah.
Yeah, AJ?
Holy shit, dude. This round was fantastic. Street Profits, absolutely happy. They're back on Raw, where they belong. The Viking Raiders going to SmackDown, where they fucking belong. Thank God. And they need a new fresh start. Great move, SmackDown. Viking Raiders for SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Please. Finn Balor to Raw. I'm pissed off. Why is Finn Balor picked so late? But anyways, Finn Balor to Raw. I'm very happy. AJ Styles for Finn Balor needs to happen before AJ's retired. But damn, this needs to happen again. AJ Styles for Finn Balor. Come on, WWE. But Finn Balor to Raw, good move. Ricochet to SmackDown. Thank you. Finally, Ricochet's off to Raw. No more Ricochet on Raw for a while. Ricochet needs a push. Please.
Ricochet needs a push. Yeah.
Ricochet needs a push.
Ricochet
But
on SmackDown
damn,
is good.
this round was great. And I'm kind of pissed off about the next pick for Raw.
Raw.
I'm pissed off about the next round of the first pick on Raw.
Well, I'm about to say it. So, you already went here?
Yeah.
I don't think Omar went.
Wait, Omar, you went already, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Round 5. Karrion Kross to Raw.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I am happy he's still. Alright, no. Go ahead.
Humberto Carrillo and Angel Garza to SmackDown.
Good move.
Alexa Bliss to Raw.
Why she's picked so late?
And Cesaro for SmackDown.
Why he's
Blake.
picked so late?
Blake, go ahead for the round.
All right. So who was it? Karrion Kross to Raw. Karrion Kross to Raw.
Garza and Carrillo onto SmackDown. Bliss is on Raw. Cesaro's on SmackDown.
All right. So Karrion Kross to Raw. That's not a surprise at all. And Alexa Bliss to staying on Raw, kind of not a surprise either. And wait, who else got drafted?
Cesaro.
Cesaro to SmackDown. I mean, stays on SmackDown. I kind of like that, but I hope they give him a push as well, even though Ricochet's gonna get pushed as well. And who else?
Garza and Carrillo to SmackDown.
I mean, I don't see him as tag team champions right now, But yeah, basically,
To win to build up a future tag team.
yeah, I think I see that. But yeah.
Yeah. So, Omar.
Not quite good round on the fourth. That Karrion Kross, Alexa Bliss are still remaining Raw. Cesaro, let's get Cesaro another opportunity for SmackDown title. And tag teams, Rio and Garza. Assume they'll be future SmackDown tag teams. Hope they give a good push for those two.
Yeah. So, AJ, go ahead.
I'm so goddamn pissed.
You're so goddamn pissed. Okay.
Why the fuck is Karrion Kross being picked so late? Why is Alexa Bliss being picked so late? Why is Cesaro being picked so late? Bro, these are your top stars. Bro, build Karrion Kross already. Build Alexa Bliss more. Cesaro, come on, give him a title. But Garza and Carrillo, great move. But overall, Kross is a no surprise. Alexa Bliss is a no surprise. Cesaro, I want him to stay on SmackDown. Thank God he did. Wow. But overall, meh round.
All right.
Jason, let me announce the last pick for Raw.
Well, I haven't shared Wyatt's thoughts yet.
Oh, okay.
Cross to Raw. Happy Cross still on Raw.
Yes,
God bless you.
All right. So round 5 for Wyatt's thoughts. Cross to Raw. He's happy Cross still on Raw. Humberto and Garza to SmackDown. He's glad they moved them there. Alexa to Raw. He's glad that happened. Cesaro SmackDown. Glad they kept him there. For my point of view, Cross to Raw. I mean, he's kind of new to the main roster, so we'll see how he does going forward, and maybe in the future we'll see him on SmackDown. And hopefully he can get a push. And where is Scarlett anyways?
Yeah, where's the fuck was Scarlett in this goddamn draft?
Humberto and Garza to SmackDown. I'm okay with it, so I don't mind it. Alexa to Raw. We'll see what else she does as soon as she gets back from wherever she's at. Cesaro to SmackDown. I'm okay with it. Maybe we can see the Bar again.
No, I don't want to see the Bar again. I'm sick of that tag team.
Anyway, so round 6, AJ, you want to announce it? Go ahead.
All right. Carmella to Raw, Rich Holland to SmackDown, and then the shocking pick of all time, the hottest free agent, the current NCAA Division National Champion, a 2-time Big Ten Conference champion, 2-time All-American out of the University of Minnesota, the 2020 Summer Olympic Game gold medal after defeating 3-time and reigning world champion Gino Persephone in the finals, and defending Olympic champion Tahan Atkanku earlier in the tournament. He is also the reigning Pan American Continental Champion and was a 3-time age group world champion and an Olympic gold medalist, Gable Steveson. Hell yeah! Hopefully this man is getting a big push, and I'll say that I don't know why he said this. He should not be the next Kurt Angle. I bet he will. But this guy has a big future. And then Sami Zayn to SmackDown as the last pick of the draft.
All right, so here's Wyatt's thoughts. For Carmella to Raw, it finally happened. He's waited for this for I don't know how long, but he is so excited for this. Rich Holland SmackDown, shocking move. Hope he does well. Gable Stevenson, he never saw it coming, but he sees a lot of potential in him.
Jason, it's Stevenson, not Stevenson.
Stevenson.
No, it's Stevenson. Look. Look, see,
Sami Zayn to SmackDown. He doesn't care. Anyways, for me, Carmella to Raw. I kind of knew it was gonna happen since Corey Graves moved back to Raw. So I kind of saw this coming, considering Corey Graves and Carmella are a couple, and they like to keep couples together. Rich Holland SmackDown. I'll agree with Wyatt. Hope he does well there. Gable to Raw. I see a lot of potential in him, and hopefully he does well there. Same as SmackDown. I don't care as well. AJ.
yes, Carmella's on Raw, no surprise. Corey Graves on Raw, of course. They need to keep their couples on the same brand, and I'm thank God she moved because she's been on SmackDown for 5 years. She needed that move, and she needs a new start. Carmella, big talent there. Rich Holland to SmackDown, thank you. But I feel like it could have been Pete Dunne, but it's better than nothing. But Rich Holland's gonna be a big guy on SmackDown. And Gable Stevenson, baby, to Raw. I'm so excited. This guy has a big future. Hopefully he can win a championship very soon. I mean, he's new to the company, but anyways, but I can see him becoming a world champion in the future. Like maybe like years, months, it doesn't matter. Sami Zayn to SmackDown. I was kind of pissed off because he should have went to Raw with Kevin, but you know, we could see Kevin Owens. I want to see Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn fight again. I don't mind, but damn. But Sami and Kevin Owens, I could see them fight every time. I'm so down for review them again, but Sami Zayn to SmackDown, I'm actually interested to see what he can do on SmackDown without Kevin Owens.
All right. Omar.
Well, shocking dropping of the last round. Carmella to Raw. Wow. Rich Holland. Oh, please. Let's see what Rich Holland's gonna bring for SmackDown. Number 3, the Olympic winner of Tokyo, Gable Stevenson. And fine again. She doesn't play SmackDown. He would have been great to Raw. Sami Zayn stays on SmackDown still. I got no words for him. I'm sorry.
All right. Blake.
Alright, so Carmella goes to Raw. I mean, this is the new topic, even though she's been on SmackDown for about 5 years now. And glad you got the opportunity to go to Raw finally. And, you know, let's hopefully start something new.
Even though Corey Graves there too.
Yeah,
Since
Corey.
they don't keep close.
Oh, Byron Saxon and Corey Graves are on the same commentary team. Oh,
Yeah.
right. To see how it turns out.
With the league guy Smith.
Yeah, and Rich Holland to
Jimmy
SmackDown. I feel like, you know, I feel like this was too early though. But, you know, like AJ said, it could have been Pete Dunne or something. But yeah. And who else?
Sami Zayn, Gable Stevenson. Wait, Stevenson.
Oh, yeah, Gable
yeah,
Stevenson.
right.
Yeah, I heard
That's
a lot.
what Wyatt was saying to me.
I heard a lot of good things about Gable. You know, gold medalist. I feel like he's the next Kurt Angle. I can just see it, man. He's the next Kurt Angle. You know, he could be multi-time world champion.
This is the next Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
Wait, AJ, you're right. Right. It is Gable Stevenson.
Yeah, Stevenson. And who else?
Rich Holland, Carmella, Gable, Sami.
Oh, Sami Zayn to SmackDown. Well, stays at SmackDown. It's all right. I mean, I kind of wanted to see Kevin and Sami together. Maybe
Right. Yeah. So everybody went here, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, AJ, did you go?
Yeah, he went.
Okay. So I guess we can get to our outro. So I don't think we have to share a rating here, anyways, because it's not a pay-per-view. So thank you for watching this episode of our draft review. We hope you all enjoyed, and
Yeah.
our next episode is Hell in a Cell 2019.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, and for the Moshcast, is we're reviewing Ride the Lightning by Metallica.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks for watching. And
Yeah.
Blake, go ahead.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching Crash and Burn, guys. I mean, Crash and fucking Burn. My bad. Crash and fucking Burn here today. Thank you for guys watching this draft episode, and I hope you guys tune into the next episode tomorrow night for Hell in a Cell 2019 review, guys. And please follow Crash and Burn in all social media platforms. And yeah, Savage Blake out.
AJ, are you there?
Oh wait, he's talking to Omos.
Oh, okay. All right. You know, AJ, I'll leave you to that. We'll see him on tomorrow's episode.
Oh.
Oh. oh, sorry, AJ.
No.
We're sorry, AJ.
Guys, I'm back. Sorry, my phone died again.
All right. Well, go ahead with
My
your
outro?
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching the latest episode of the Crash and Fucking Burn Wrestling Podcast, where we review the draft. Overall, the draft was good. If I had to give it a rating, I would give it a solid 8. Pretty good draft, not to lie. There was some big moves, there was some unexpected moves, and expected moves, and moves that are not surprising, and some moves that are disappointing. But anyways, make sure you subscribe to this group podcast and subscribe to the Moshcast, and go follow me on my Instagram and go follow my IGTV content at rockin with underscore AJ, where I propose top 10s and album reviews. And also, if any of you don't know, I don't think you might do this, but you can follow me on my Instagram at I_am_AJ618. That will
I_am_Jason1210.
Anyways, moving on. But thank you guys for watching. The last warrior is bitches.
Okay. We'll see you when you rant on tomorrow's main event.
No, fuck that main event.
You're coming. You have no choice anymore.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Omar, you end this video off.
Well, everyone, ladies and gentlemen of the world, thank you for watching for the WWE 2021 Draft Review. All we have to do is please subscribe to this channel, YouTube, Crash and Burn, and make sure to follow the Mashcast, which they are going to have one tomorrow. Please make sure to subscribe them. Making sure everyone to follow their social media members, each member here at the Crash and Burn, and also on their Instagrams to follow us, everyone. Guys, like I said, all this damn time, if I'm watching anyone to follow you, or else,
this is the best part.
Do his thing.
Get over here.
Make sure
I always love that.
Follow everyone's their social media members, and once again, subscribers here to this podcast. Thank you.
We'll see you for Hell in a Cell 2019, and we'll see you for Metallica Ride the Lightning.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Yeah.
Take care.
Yeah.
Good night.
Crash and Burn!